Hey everyone, let's talk about safe ways to store your veggies, and is organic vegetables better than non-organic? Well, firstly, when you store your veggies, don't freeze them and definitely don't cook them. What happens when you cook them and or freeze them is that it loses the top nutrients that are there. You can store your veggies in a freezer bag, you can store them in jars or in airtight containers. There is no foolproof method on it. There's no one method better than the other. I personally prep my guinea pigs veggies about 1 week in advance, and I store them in freezer bags. During summer months, it's harder to keep the freshness. They will spoil a lot sooner. But in the winter months, I find that I can prep them 1 week in advance and not have an issue. Excuse me. Now, when it comes to whether I should feed organic or not, there is no foolproof evidence to show that organic veggies are completely pesticide-free. Prior to them reaching the shelf in a store, we don't know what has actually been used within the soil or the ground and how it's grown. So, is organic vegetables better than regular?
Is organic vegetables better than regular? According to Harvard Health, is there a benefit? While organic foods have fewer synthetic pesticides and fertilizers and are free of hormones and antibiotics, they don't appear to have a nutritional advantage over their conventional counterparts.
So that being said, there is no foolproof way of knowing. The important thing to do in common sense is that with any vegetable that you get that you're going to feed to yourself or your guinea pigs is to always rinse it off with water first. Now, there was one other question I came across here on Google that will help with this video. Let's see if I can quickly find it.
Does organic mean 100% natural? According to Rodale Institute, buying organic guarantees that the food you are eating contains no toxic pesticides or chemicals, no synthetic growth hormones or antibiotics, no GMOs, no artificial additives or preservatives, and is grown, raised using organic farming methods. Organic is always natural and non-GMO, but the opposite cannot be said.
So, no matter where you go online, or even if you look at the USDA food guide or in books, you're gonna find different opinions regarding this subject. So use your better judgment. Now, there are a couple of, let's see, I just saw it here a second ago. Yeah, okay, right here. So there's a couple of disadvantages to using organic food. And some of those disadvantages are cost, certification, labor, shelf life, farming systems, and synthetic pesticides. So, if you noticed with organic food, when you get organic food, it's going to be a lot more expensive than your regular veggies that you would find, but the shelf life is actually less because there is no pesticides or any of these extra added things being used. Does that make one better than the other? In my opinion, I don't think so. I get regular veggies because, you know what, I can't afford to spend $8 on one head of lettuce because it's organic, or $7 on a cucumber because it's organic. If you can afford it and you want to do that and feed organic to your guinea pigs, there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. There is no shame in either direction. But the important thing to remember is don't cook your vegetables and don't freeze your vegetables. I hope you found this useful, and I will talk to you all in the next video. Until next time, everyone. Bye.